Okay, it's a very rainy day today, but we're going to start out with a car tour. That could be all we're going to do today. So come along and see what we can see at Arcadia National Park.
Take the next right onto Paradise Hill Road, then turn left.
Oh, hi. Well,
Take the next left, then turn left.
parking place being handicapped, we can advertise. I'm not above that.
Your destination is on the right.
When you first enter the Acadia National Park driving loop, you will come across the Cove Visitor Center. This is where you get really good information on the park, as well as your entrance pass, like we did to get a 7-day pass, or a 3-day pass, or a 1-day pass, whatever you wish. But if you want to get your pass at Hall's Cove, just be aware you're going to be climbing 52 steps to get there. There is a handicapped elevator that's kind of around the corner. It's not really easy to find, but it is there, and I'll show you where it is a little bit later. This visitor center is very non-obtrusive to the environment, and also it does have a store inside. Once you pass through the front doors, to the right are the restrooms, which were very popular. And straight ahead is where you get the park passes. And these are the prices at the time of our visit. And again, there is the information center, as well as an area with maps that shows trails and a few really nice photographs and pictures.
Now there is a handicap accessible area that you don't have to do the 52 steps. That's on the back side of the building, but you do have to kind of find it. It is a little hidden. Now here in Arcadia, the trailheads and the cairns, you see these little rock markings. So you don't necessarily have slashers on trees. You have these little cairns in rock form that you have to keep an eye out for. And that's assuming you're going to be walking trails, of course. You not only hike and bike, but there are also carriage rides and horses going through, so just be mindful, share the path. Now here's a very good explanation of what a cairn is. And there's a very good example. Okay, it's a very rainy day today, but we're going to start out with a car tour. That could be all we're going to do today. And every once in a while there are these pull-off points that you can view special interests. And it's really neat to keep with the decor of the national park. They don't put up guardrails or guide rails. They just take the rocks and square them out, put them on the side of the road, and that's your guardrails. Now some of the pull-offs do not have actual parking spots. You just kind of have to pull off to the side, and that's what you got. So you do have to be careful of traffic.
Of course, the views at Acadia National Park are phenomenal. Just take a look at these. And this is only a small taste of what we saw.
This is the only fjord on the east coast of the U.S. Now for those with a little more adventure, they do have trails like this, the Precipice Trail, which is almost vertical at times. And to start out, you go up these steps. And of course today, with it being rainy and the rocks being super slippery, they decided to close it for those who can't take the hit. And for this particular trail, the trail is not suitable for people who fear heights. Yep. And just to give you an idea, there are about 230 continuous steps in one of the stone staircases. So if you're going to do this, you really got to commit. Now on the part of the trail that they do check your parking pass, there is the Thunderhole gift shop that you might want to go in and peruse. It can get a little busy, but it might be worth your stop. Now this building was the first ranger station in Arcadia. And it does have handicapped accessibility along the side. And of course there is ample parking and handicap parking as well. Now in that same parking lot, you do have a short trail that once you go to the end, you see something very interesting. Just be careful about crossing the road. Just be careful, especially in the rain. There's some very slippery rocks here. And not exactly handicapped accessible either. At least not this point. And this is the gift that you get if you go all the way down. This is awesome. Please stay on trail. Yep.
There was also this trolley going around that we saw quite a bit. Don't know much about it, but might be something to look into.
Again, some of the trails are somewhat easy. Just be careful of water and mud. just be forewarned, these do have slight grades going up on your return trip. Going down is definitely a lot easier than going back up. I'm getting too old for this crap. But it was fun. And yes, I would do it again. Just not right now. While at Acadia National Park, just remember you may catch some hitchhikers. Just to be forewarned.